Lot number 20. We're getting there. 20 Manor Road, Bedford. This is a freehold vacant semi-detached house, 3 bedrooms, gardens to front and rear, and with off-road parking. Great opportunity to refurbish. Anyone who's looked around will know the work to be done, but a great project there at 180,000. He'll start me 180. I've got lots of names here. Who's going to come in first? 180, 185. Oh God, I took him first. I saw him first. 185. You got a bid against him. 180. Crikey. 185 then. 185 we want. Mr. D's at 185. 190. 195. 195. 195. Mr. P's at 195. 200. 205. 205. 200 in the room. 205. We're in the market at this price. 205. 205. Mr. D. 210. 210. 27 he's bidding. 27. 210 then. And then in twos. 27 we've got here. Looking for 210. Anyone else can jump in, by the way. At the back there. 210. Yeah. 210. 212. 214. In the corner. Here at 212. That's a bid. 214. 216. He bids 218. 218. Or you can jump in online. Can't really see you. 218 online, Mr. B. 220. 222. 222. 224. 226. 226. 228. He's shaking his head. 226 in the back corner. 228 we're looking for. If any of these bidders are still there. 228. 228, Mr. B. 230. Oh, right in the door. 230. 232 in the corner. It's not you, it's you that's holding the bid right in the doorway at 228. 230 in the corner. He shakes his head. In the door at 228. We've got this right. 230, Mr. D. 232. 232. 231 he says. 231. 232 then. 232, thank you. 233. 233. 232 we got. Asking for 233,000. Various people interested. Are you in? Oh, we've got another one here. Mr. B's coming at 233. 234. 233 and a half. It's been a long afternoon, isn't it? 233 and a half. With him in the door, 233 and a half. Asking 234. 234. 233 and a half in the door. 234 on the screen. 234 and a half. And a half. Yeah, 234 and a half. 235. 235, 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 236. 235 and a half in the room, in the door. 236 and a half. And a half. 237. Anyone else can shout it out if you want to? I think he's doing it. 237 and a half. Yes, 238. 238 and a half. 238 and a half. 239. 239 and a half. 239 500. Yep, 400. 240. 240 and a half. 241. 241. It's in the room at 240,500. Look for 241. Yes, and a half. 241. Sorry, 241 and a half. Yes, 242. In the door. 241 and a half. 242. Yes, and a half. 242 and a half? 242 and a half. 243. Last time I take 500s. 243. Thank you. And a half. Go on. Yeah, he's bidding 244. 244,000. We're asking, it's in the room at 243 and 244. Where's he gone? 244 and a half. He's walking around. 244 and a half. Is that a bid? Yeah. Yep. 245. 245,000. 245 and a half. Disappear, where's he gone now? Was that you there? 245, 500. 246. 246. It's with the gentleman. Front row now. Don't know where we want to next look for him. It's £245,500. I'm going to offer it 3 times. To you, sir. 245 and a half. He's in. 246. 246 and a half. Shaking his head now. 246 with Mr. D on the live stream. You can jump in. 246 with you, sir. First time at 246. 246 and a half. 247. 247, Mr. D. 246 and a half here in the room. He might be bidding. Yeah, 247 and a half. 247 and a half. He bids 248. 248,000. 247,500 £. Front row. I think he's about to come in. There he is. 248. 248 and a half. He nods. 249. 249,000. 249 and a half. 250,000. 250 and a half. 250 and a half. 251. 251, Mr. D. 250,500 £. Front row. I'm going to offer it 3 times as you come in. First time to you, sir. 250,500. Second time. Third and final time. Sold for 250,500. Thank you.